Hey guys, welcome back to Fix It Friday. Today we're going to be working on the agitator of this old Kenmore washing machine. So this washing machine is a Kenmore heavy duty 70 series, model number 110. It's pretty old, probably 20 years or more, and the agitator is not always grabbing when it's spinning. Sometimes it grabs in both directions when it's not supposed to. So we're gonna go in here and look and see what's wrong with it. So the first step is to pop off this top piece. Now there's a flat spot here where you can get a flathead screwdriver in there. So you just come around, pop it up, and you can see down in there those little yellow things are supposed to grab when it goes in reverse, but they don't always, and there's some pieces floating around, so I'm going to say those are broke. So those broke pieces down in there, those are called the Agitator Dogs, and to get to those, to be able to get them out, down in there we have to take out that bolt so we can remove the entire agitator. So this one is a 7/16, and it takes a pretty long extension to be able to reach down in there. And I've already broke this one loose. It was pretty tight. When I would try to turn it, the entire agitator would turn, so I had to reach down in and hold the base while I turned the top to get it to come loose. Okay, once the bolt's loose, you can go ahead and just lift up on the agitator, and the whole thing should come out. Once you get the agitator out of the washing machine, you're going to need to separate the top part from the bottom. They're probably going to be pretty hard to get apart. They're just pressed together, so just keep wiggling and pulling until it comes apart. Once you get the top part separated from the bottom, now you can see in and pull out the part that holds the dogs in, and the center screw that was holding the agitator into the washing machine drive shaft. And you can see those are just all falling apart and brittle. They're supposed to have little pieces that hold them in to this, but they're all broke off, and now they just kind of fall around in there and they can't grab to make the agitator spin in the reverse direction. So this is my Fix It Friday tool set made by Kobalt. I've had this thing for a few years now. It's actually my second one because my first one was stolen out of my truck. I have a very special set of skills, and I will find you. No, but really, I love this thing. It has 227 pieces, both metric and standard, 117 sockets, 6 and 12 point, 3 ratchets that are 1/4 inch, 3/8 inch, and 1/2 inch, 4 extensions, 30 combo wrenches, 40 hex keys, and 33 assorted tools. It's all right there. Pretty much has everything you could ever want. Probably has more than I actually need, but I would rather have more than I need. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That's what I was looking for. It has deep well sockets, shallow sockets, and they're actually color coded. The red stripe around the base is standard size, and the blue stripe is metric. And the sizes are actually etched into the steel too, so you always know which one it is, and you don't have to look at the box. It has hand wrenches, not a whole lot of them, but this thing is more for socket and ratchet than actual wrenches. Has screwdriver and screwdriver bit attachments, 2 drawers of sockets, and a drawer to store extra tools, and a little bit of space to store extra tools in the top. Over here on the side, it has 2 spark plug wrenches that have the little rubber insert in there to grab onto the top when you're taking it out of the engine. Those are pretty handy, come in use quite a few times. The ratchets themselves are actually pretty good. I mean, this one's a 1/2-inch ratchet, and it's heavy. It's not going to bend or break or anything. I put quite a bit of force on it, and it's always held up and broke loose what I needed to, even with an extra pull bar on the end of it. The case itself has 2 carry handles on the side. It also has a carry handle on top, so when you lock it, you can carry it like that. It's pretty heavy. You're not just going to throw this thing around. So let's get back to our project and put some new dogs in this washing machine. So I ordered my new Agitator dogs, and they finally arrived. Part number 80040. Ordered them off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below where you can find them. But there it is. 4 new ones. See how they still have the little earpiece that holds it into the Agitator, and then little ridges here to grab the teeth to where it'll make the Agitator spin in reverse. You can see, compared to the old ones, the little ear was broke off, so they were just falling around, and the grooves are wore down. So now we're going to take the new dogs and put them into the holder. You can see they kind of have a curve to them, so put that curve with the curve of this plastic piece, and this little round piece goes down in this little groove like that, and it locks it in place where they can move back and forth, but they can't come out. Just go around and do them all like that. And there you go. So to keep these from falling out, when you turn it up to put it in here, just turn this upside down and put it in. And then you can flip everything over and they'll stay in there. And you can see it's free to spin this way, but when you try to spin it back, they grab. And that's what it's supposed to do in your washing machine. So from here on, just put everything back together, reverse order, and try it out, and should be good to go. Hey guys, thanks for watching another episode of Fix It Friday. I hope you learned how to put new dogs in your Agitator. And remember to hit the thumbs up and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. This is my Fix It Friday. What is this?